Who is Bob Avila? Yellowstone Ending Tribute Explained. Yellowstone Season 5, Episode 14. Life is a Promise offers a tribute to the late Bob Avila before it begins, but it is not clear who he was or what his connection is to the series. The tribute consists of a black placard with white text that says, "This episode is dedicated to Bob Avila. See you down the dusty trail, amigo." It fades away into the first scene of the ironically named Life is a Promise, which depicts indigenous people throwing pipes into a body of water as Yellowstone Season 5, Part 2 begins to draw to a close. Avila was not directly connected to the events of the episode, which reveal the fate of every member of Yellowstone's Dutton family. However, while Avila had not been involved in Yellowstone Season 5, Part 2, he did have a cameo during a previous season. Additionally, the tribute demonstrates how important cowboy culture was to Yellowstone, as Avila is well known to people who are involved in rodeos and similar events. While he only had a small part in Yellowstone, Bob Avila was world-renowned as a horse trainer. Avila had been born into this world via rodeo, but had exceeded the high expectations set for him as the son of a rodeo cowboy who trained horses and a mother who gave riding lessons. Avila was an American Quarter Horse Association professional horseman, had earned significant amounts of money from several national horse riding organizations, and was a member of the Quarter Horse Hall of Fame. All of these qualifications made him the type of cowboy that Yellowstone respected. But Avila's greatest legacy was as a mentor and trailblazer. He was known for showing other cowboys how to raise and train horses, and he continued being active in cowboy communities up until his death at the age of 72. Thus, guest starring in Yellowstone as a horse trainer was perfectly suited to who Avila was. And it's not surprising that this series mourned his loss. Yellowstone's tribute to Avila is undoubtedly partly because the series respects him as a legendary horse trainer. However, Avila also had a guest appearance in Yellowstone. He appeared as himself in Yellowstone Season 3, Episode 8, I Killed a Man Today. His role was small but significant, as he played one of several real-life cowboys who John met while trying to buy some new horses for the ranch. Avila's appearance contributed both to his legacy and to the Yellowstone franchise's brand of showing respect and appreciation to real-life cowboys. While it's debatable whether the neo-western achieved enough of the Yellowstone final wish list to please the audience, one thing is clear. The western kept its promise to depict cowboy life with honor and respect to the end. Sadly, Avila passed away on November 9, the day before Yellowstone Season 5, Episode 9 premiered, but the series honored him in the best way possible by paying tribute to him before it wrapped up what may be its final season. Bob Avila is a name that has recently been making waves in the media, especially for his connection to the iconic television show Yellowstone. But who exactly is Bob Avila? And why has he been honored in such a profound way at the end of Yellowstone? For fans of the show, this tribute represents more than just a passing acknowledgement. It's a gesture of love, respect, and the continuation of a legacy that transcends the boundaries of the screen. The legacy of Yellowstone. Yellowstone, the hit TV series created by Taylor Sheridan, has become a cultural phenomenon, blending the grandeur of the American West with intense family drama, politics, and high-stakes conflict. The show revolves around the Dutton family, owners of the largest contiguous ranch in the United States, and their constant battle to protect their land from outside forces. The drama, which stars Kevin Costner as the tough and stoic patriarch John Dutton, has captivated millions of viewers across the globe since its debut in 2018. As the series has progressed, its powerful storytelling, unforgettable characters, and beautiful cinematography have earned Yellowstone a dedicated fan base. However, one thing that often goes unnoticed is the behind-the-scenes people who help make the show what it is. And that's where Bob Avila comes into play. Who is Bob Avila? Bob Avila is a name that may not be immediately familiar to all viewers, but his contributions to the world of Western culture, particularly in equestrian circles, are immeasurable. Born and raised in the American West, Avila is a respected horse trainer and a figure deeply embedded in the world of rodeos and ranching. His influence extends far beyond the ranching world. He is recognized as one of the most talented trainers in the country. Avila's expertise, work ethic, and commitment to the animals he trains have earned him widespread acclaim. With decades of experience, Avila's training methods focus not just on performance, but on building a deep bond of trust between horse and rider. This philosophy has led him to work with top-tier horses, showcasing his ability to bring out the best in each animal. His work has even been featured in national competitions, where his horses often rise to the occasion and shine in various equestrian events. Bob Avila's connection to Yellowstone. Bob Avila's connection to Yellowstone lies in his crucial role as an equestrian consultant for the show. With the series' focus on ranching, horseback riding, and the portrayal of Western life, it was essential that Yellowstone portray horses and ranching activities in an authentic and realistic way. This is where Avila's expertise became invaluable. Avila was brought on board to ensure that the horses used in the series were not only trained to perform the necessary stunts, but that the riding techniques and animal handling shown on screen were true to real-life practices. His knowledge of horses and the Western way of life helped elevate Yellowstone from just another television drama to a show that accurately portrayed the lifestyle of ranchers and cowboys. The attention to detail in Yellowstone is one of the reasons why it has been so successful, and much of this comes from the efforts of people like Bob Avila, who bring authenticity to the show. Whether it's the way the horses are ridden, the tack used, or the overall understanding of ranching, Avila's influence can be felt in every scene involving horses. The Yellowstone ending tribute. As Yellowstone approaches its finale, the end of the series marks a poignant moment for its creators, cast, and crew. With a show that has captured the hearts and minds of so many, it was inevitable that the series finale would be more than just a closure of storylines. It would also serve as a tribute to the people who helped shape the show into the cultural touchstone it has become. Bob Avila's tribute at the end of the series is a heartfelt acknowledgement of his contribution to the authenticity and success of the show. In the final moments of the series, viewers are treated to a subtle yet powerful tribute to Avila, which encapsulates the spirit of what Yellowstone has always been about, a celebration of the West, its traditions, and the hardworking people who keep those traditions alive. In a scene that could easily be overlooked, the series offers a quiet nod to Avila, recognizing his role in the creation of such a timeless work of art. This tribute is not just a token acknowledgement. It is a statement about how integral Avila's work was to the portrayal of ranching life on the screen. His contributions were essential to making Yellowstone as grounded and authentic as it was, and the tribute pays homage to this behind-the-scenes work that often goes uncelebrated. A symbol of the Western spirit. Bob Avila's tribute also serves as a larger symbol of the Western spirit that Yellowstone so richly represents. The show has always sought to capture the essence of the American West, from the vast landscapes to the intricate relationships between people, animals, and the land. By honoring Avila in this way, the series underscores the importance of tradition, respect for nature, and the enduring power of the cowboy way of life. At its heart, Yellowstone is about family, survival, and the ongoing battle between progress and tradition. It's a series that not only depicts the struggles of its fictional characters, but also highlights the real challenges that people in the American West face every day. Avila's tribute at the end of the show serves as a reminder that behind every story, there are real people working hard to preserve these traditions and keep them alive for future generations. The end of an era. As Yellowstone draws to a close, the tribute to Bob Avila marks the end of an era, not just for the show, but for the larger cultural movement it represents. In a world where the traditional values of ranching and the cowboy lifestyle are increasingly under threat, Yellowstone has provided a platform for these values to be celebrated and immortalized. The tribute to Avila is not just a final farewell to a beloved series, but a recognition of the people who make the Western way of life possible. In a world that is changing rapidly, it's a reminder that the legacy of the American West is still very much alive, carried forward by people like Bob Avila who continue to honor its rich traditions. In this way, the tribute at the end of Yellowstone serves as both a personal acknowledgement of Avila's work and a larger, more symbolic recognition of the enduring importance of the Western way of life. It's a fitting conclusion to a series that has meant so much to so many, and a tribute to the spirit of the West that will continue to live on, both on and off the screen.